You know why I say you're a fool? You know why? Because your brain is not functioning. You can speak and show video, but your brains are empty. You are what I call you are an agent of disturbance. No, there's nothing different between you and Madam Elohim. Your own is that you hide it, but her own is that. In fact, I even prefer her because at least she's showing herself. Your own, you are hiding. You just want to entangle World Igbo Congress with IPO, which I know they are smart. Them themselves in America, I know there's no how somebody can drag their name, drag their picture, put it in fundraising without informing them. They must be properly informed. But the Chike does them, nobody informed him. They put his, didn't they have a right to ask? The critical situation, many of you want to claim that there's nothing going on. On this critical situation, you want to go and put somebody's name, picture, without even informing them. Where we are still talking about fundraising. You and your fellow man around to be doing fundraising. Chineke Bokwa work with this your fundraising. Now pay attention to your leader you are following. Look at what he said about fundraising. Let me bring it. Let me bring it. What your leader said about fundraising.
Allow them to continue to live. We are all going to die.
Wait.
Save Yoruba people. So what they have done is, in order to quell of that ever invited the army, even tells you all you need to know. The idiot even came out. You run out of what to fight with. It's a very idiot work.
Pay attention. This is it.
If you are helping Goku,
this is it. Pay attention.
We are building the most disciplined army the world has ever seen.
You must be disciplined, Simon.
If you know you don't have what it takes,
you are lacking it.
Don't be there. Not you run into our camps and you're doing good. Oh, we've run out of tomatoes. Our salt has finished. Our sugar have gone out. We no longer have Lipton or bread. All of that garbage must stop. And any commander that allows that fake sort of information to come out of his or her sector, you are in very serious trouble. Very serious trouble. All that garbage must stop. All of you idiots, are fond of making videos and circulating. All that rubbish must stop. Because I have told you before, the Fulani Janja, we started preparing the takeover of our land since 1970. The takeover of Biafra land, they started planning it with the British, with the United Kingdom government since 1970. Of course, with Yoruba supporting them before, but now their eyes have opened. And we are very grateful for that. And we thank God Almighty for that. But Britain is planning as always. United Kingdom is planning as always with terrorists from the north to take over our land. And we are all going to die. Rather than allow them to do it, they cannot succeed. They will never, ever succeed. Not now, not tomorrow, not ever. It's not going to happen. Not under my watch. God Almighty is my witness. It can never, ever happen. We would rather all die than to allow them to come into our land. It's not going to happen. Therefore, there must be discipline within our ranks everywhere, even including IPOB, our writers. Oh, you are doing a very good job. But anybody, if you cannot keep sensitive matters to yourself, then you should not have any business being around IPOB or ESN. None whatsoever. I'm saying it out in the open so that the whole world can hear what I'm saying. If you know you are not disciplined enough to do this very job, then please, I beg of you, do not go near our men. Do not go near our camp. Even if you run out of bullets, even if you run out of ordnance, you run out of what to fight with, you don't go about doing a video and announcing it. And anybody from today, if we find you in the diaspora aiding or abetting any sector or any group on the ground back home, you will also be in trouble. Okay. Because only one source of fundraising is allowed. We are under one command, not multiple commands, only one. If you want to help ESN, contact our sister.
You must contact somebody. You don't just stay on your own and start doing fundraising. The man you are claiming you are following, many of you say they are the disciple. He's coming to reach. I want you to pay attention. Before you do fundraising, you need to contact some people. So in one time, I just created my own flyer, put you at many people picture, start doing fundraising. Where there's leadership there. Well, anyway, these are the agent of Ile Ibiri Mix.
Contact the people that will release their telephone numbers, not every idiot coming out to fundraise for us. We don't want you to. We didn't get to where we are today by fundraising like people.
No, he said you are a disciple. You are a disciple. You said that they don't need to tell anybody. That's what they are. Somebody say is their disciple. That they don't need to tell anybody, don't need to consult anybody. That your Okenangwere can just start and they start doing fundraising. Literally, this thing converted to NGO. We no go allow them. Anywhere we see them, we attack them. Continue doing what you are doing at IPOB. Everywhere you go, you see, I'm seeing many of the work many of you are doing. If not because of a very sound IPOB member that asked him a question, what can you say about your leader being said that the family are evil? Maybe by now, many of you will be claiming that, yes, no, he's pure. He's not in support of the woman. Can you believe it now or not?
We have no direction or sense of purpose. We are IPOB, we do things differently.
Correct, man. Correct, man.
We must learn, as the Ekumeku taught us. It was Ekumeku that fought the British.
I live am there. I open my line now. I open my line for those that want to come. If you want to